Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is True Prediction Tea, and this is a general reading for Cancer for the month of May in the year 2018. So Cancer, let's see what is going on with you. Let's see, Cancer. Okay. All right. Well, the first thing that I'm picking up here is that I do feel like that there's a Cancer here where you could be expecting, so there could be a pregnancy vibration that's there. I'm also seeing here too that whatever it is that you've been looking for, many of you Cancers, you will definitely receive it this month, the month of May here. I'm also seeing a Cancer energy here where I see you being surprised because it's something that you thought that you wasn't going to get. You wasn't going to be able to do it, and you will be able to definitely do it. There could be a Cancer where you wanted someone to join you, or and you just kind of like gave up on it. You like, okay, they not coming, or they not going to do this, and they end up surprising you, and so they end up really coming. So you are basically getting your wish or your wants here. It's going to happen here for you in the month of May. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that I'm seeing here Cancer, you got an energy here where I feel like that you at the point now where you kind of been beating up on yourself, and so you stopped it. You know, before it was like you would stop beating up or making yourself seem guilty, and you know, you will stop for a while and then you will go back into that frame of thinking. Well, now you're not doing that at all anymore. You realize that whatever happens, it's not your fault. Whatever decisions that you made them. You can't change what went on in the past, and you know that what you have to focus on now is the decisions that you make now, and that's what I see a lot of you Cancers doing here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that some of you Cancers, I feel somebody was kind of nervous, like they had a nervous condition here, and I do see you finding out ways to calm yourself down, and because you are calming yourself down, now you're able to think, now you're able to come up with answers, and now you're able to see what you need to see here. So I do feel like that you are calming yourself down. You're getting past that nervous kind of energy. I'm seeing here where you're not beating yourself up here. I see a surprise that's coming here for a lot of you Cancers here, like somebody showing up at your door. You thought that it would never happen, and here it is happening. I do see a lot of you Cancers is getting back in the race. Some of you just kind of like went to the side here, so you really you wasn't in the parade or in the race here, and so now you back in. You say, here, move over, here I come, I'm jumping right back in. And so, and I feel like you coming with a force that I see that's here. I also see here too where I feel like that there are some of you Cancers that I see that ones that's married, I see that your marriage is getting stronger. It could have been dealing with some shaky energy here, but I feel like y'all made it past that part, and I do see a real strong energy that's here. I'm also seeing that some of you Cancers could be getting married. You planning a wedding that's here, and so I feel that this is a wedding that is going to last long. I also see here too that I feel like that some of you Cancers is going to call people and situations out. So you're going to deal with traitors. You're going to you're going to let them know that you see them, and you're not going to tolerate it. So I see some of you Cancers is pretty much facing things. Any opposition, people that's not right, you calling them out. You dealing with any kind of opposition that is in your way here. And so and this is how I see a lot of you Cancers is making some real significant changes in your life, because it's like how you're looking at things. I also feel here too that the Cancer, I see that could be expecting here, there could definitely be twins kind of vibration. So I feel multiple birth that I see that's here. So you could really that could be a surprise too, where you wasn't expecting twins, but now you're finding out that there's twins there. I'm also seeing here too that you're able to change anything that you need to change. So there's nothing, Cancer, that's in your life that you can't handle now, because you are back in charge again. You're not beating up on yourself. I feel like that some of you Cancers was dealing with some kind of fear. Some of you Cancers was dealing with bully kind of energy. And so now it's like you have put a shield around you. So you understand that can't nobody do nothing to you unless you let them. So there's definitely a change in a lot of you Cancers energy. Some of you Cancers, I feel like, because you have addressed things, now you decide to be happy. So this is a happy time that I see. A lot of you Cancers are moving forward without any fear. Where you were dealing with fear before, you're not dealing with fear. You're not, oh, excuse me, you really anxious, Cancer. You're not even letting fear come nowhere near you. So there's a calmness, there's a peace that's there, it's a gentleness that's there, where you were kind of dealing in chaos and a lot of fear. It's also saying here too that you understand that you protected, so you don't need to walk around with fear. I'm also seeing here that some of you Cancers is really getting into what you really supposed to do. Some of you wasn't sure about what you wanted to do, but now it's like you know, and now you really is giving it all of your energy. It's also saying here too that because you're looking at things at a different way, you are taking control of your life here. Cancer, you're definitely seeing some very powerful change. This is a new beginning. This is a fresh start that's here for you, and you ready for it now. It's time for you to make the changes here. You up to the changes here. You're not playing around with changes here. So this is definitely, I feel that it's your time here. I do see that there is a Cancer energy where I feel like that you are really getting into being able to, well, a medium. I just see a Cancer here that you was really not running from it, but you was ignoring it. So I do see a Cancer here that you are going to embrace, because this is your gift and you're going to be very good with it. I feel like that this is a Cancer that you could work with, maybe hospice patients, and you could help the people to make their transition. You will be able to communicate, because there's some messages that need to be told. You will be the messenger to be able to make that connection. So I just feel like that, and you will be really rewarded for it. I mean, when I say rewarded, again, money is not everything, but whatever this is that's filling the void in your life, you will be able to fill that void. You will be able to feel that satisfaction that I see that's there. I also see here too where I feel like that there is a Cancer energy here, and I feel that you are going to stand up. You are going to speak the truth, tell the truth. I'm seeing here where you feel like that you have to do what you have to do, and this is the time that you definitely is going to do it. I see a Cancer here, and you could be involved dealing with transportation in some kind of way. So either you have your transportation business or something going on with transportation, you could definitely be involved in, and it's like you taking it to a whole different level now. So I do see a Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, there's a Virgo popping in with a Cancer. This could be a Cancer with a Virgo rising, but something about transportation. So Cancer, You could be getting new transportation. You could have a transportation business, but I just feel that that's the energy I'm feeling. Something about transportation around a cancer vibration here. I also see a cancer here, and I feel like this could be somebody, and you kind of feel like you retire. So it's just that you retired from what you were doing, but now you're getting ready to go into business, and you could be the one I'm picking up that's dealing with the transportation energy. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is a cancer that you are really getting your emotions because you were scattered, you were dealing with fear, you were dealing with doubt, and so you really cleaned all of that up. It's like a person that comes in and they clean up everything, and so because you cleaned up everything, it's like while you was cleaning, you found a treasure. You found a chest that was just all kind of treasures in there. So this is you just because that you willing to not deal with fear and doubt and make the changes in your life. This is, I call, your windfall month here. This is the time where you are changing and turning things around. I feel like that you're not running anymore. I feel like that you are healed, because a lot of all of these emotions and things that you changing are a healing process. I'm seeing here you taking control of Cancer. You're not just being a puppy. You're not letting fear control you. You taking control. So you taking your life back, and you are, and because you taking your life back, you have all kind of treasure that I see that is there for a lot of you Cancers that's here. So this is a powerful month for a lot of you Cancers that I see that's here. Freedom, you've been in that emotional prison. And that's what I'm saying. Now that you made these changes here, you got the freedom to enjoy. You can enjoy. And this freedom is healing. Some of you Cancers were dealing with some sickness, and it was coming because of the fear and the stress and the doubt. And once you clean the main thing up, now it's like everything is healing. Everything is cleaning up. I do feel like that some of you Cancers are either with your soulmate, and some of you are starting to, you will get with your soulmate. So this is a month where I feel like that a lot of you Cancers is really getting into some very powerful love vibration that's there. I also see that there is a Cancer that's here, and I'm seeing that where you wasn't talking to someone before, you was holding back, you're not going to hold back anymore. So you're going to let a person know exactly how you feel and exactly where you're coming from, and that's where the communication is going on that I see with a lot of you Cancers. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there's a Cancer where you could be working with children. I feel like you don't realize the change, that the effect that you are having on the children that you're working with. So you definitely could be having a major effect on the children here. I feel like that you recognizing who you are, you understanding a lot of things that you didn't understand before. So you doing that energy right now. It's also saying here too, you knowing, now you seeing, you understanding things here now. I see here that you keeping your mind on a positive level. So because you're not dealing with fear and doubt, Now things is opening up. You in your treasure now. You in the best part of your life. Things is starting to bloom for you now, Cancer here. I also see here too where I feel like that. I see a Cancer, and you could be in the fight business. So you could have something to do with wrestling, or you could have something to do with boxing or something like that. So I feel like that this is your time for you to really get that recognition. People starting to see what you really made of, what you have here to offer, who you all about. So that's what I feel that's going on with some of you Cancers, especially in that arena that I see that's there. So it's like you ready. Some of you been training and you've been dibbling and here and there, but now it's like you ready for the big time. Now you ready for the champion. So Cancer, I feel like that you deserve this cup of tea because you really are seeing here. You really made it through the darkness. You in the light now, and this is your really fun time to enjoy life. So that cup of tea is really for you, Cancer. You deserve it. And thank you for listening. Thank you.